Every day, millions of people ask ChatGPT questions. Students use it to learn, programmers use it to write code, businesses use it to automate tasks, and all of this happens in just a few seconds. But have you ever wondered what happens before you hit enter? What powers every ChatGPT response? The answer isn't just software. Behind every conversation lies one of the most complex supply chains ever created. A supply chain involving advanced semiconductors, memory chips, servers, cooling systems, data centers, and enough electricity to power entire cities. This is the hidden supply chain behind ChatGPT. When you type a question into ChatGPT, your message travels across the internet to a massive data center. Within milliseconds, thousands of calculations begin. These calculations are performed by powerful processors known as GPUs. Unlike regular CPUs, GPUs are designed to process enormous amounts of data simultaneously. And this is where the supply chain story begins, because building those GPUs requires suppliers and manufacturers spread across the world. At the heart of many AI systems are GPUs designed by NVIDIA. These chips are specifically optimized for training and running AI models. But here's something many people don't know. NVIDIA doesn't manufacture its own chips. Instead, it focuses on designing them. The physical manufacturing is handled by specialized companies with decades of experience. This means the AI revolution depends not just on software, but on an entire ecosystem of companies working together. Once NVIDIA designs a chip, production moves to Taiwan. There, TSMC manufactures some of the world's most advanced semiconductors. Building these chips is incredibly difficult. A single GPU contains billions of transistors, and manufacturing them requires factories that cost tens of billions of dollars. The machines inside these facilities are among the most sophisticated ever built. And increasing production capacity takes years, which is one reason why AI chips remain in short supply. GPUs alone aren't enough. AI models require enormous amounts of memory. This is where high bandwidth memory, or HBM, comes in. HBM allows GPUs to process massive amounts of information quickly. Companies like Samsung and SK Hynix produce these specialized memory chips. Without HBM, modern AI systems simply wouldn't be possible. And because only a few companies can manufacture it, memory has become one of the biggest bottlenecks in AI infrastructure. Once GPUs and memory chips are ready, they are assembled into servers. These servers contain GPUs, CPUs, memory modules, network cards, cooling components, power systems. Thousands of these servers are connected together to create AI clusters. These clusters become the computing engines behind services like ChatGPT. But even the servers are just one piece of the puzzle. The servers are then installed inside enormous data centers. Think of these facilities as factories for intelligence. Inside them are thousands of racks operating 24 hours a day. But running these facilities requires far more than computers. Data centers need massive amounts of electricity, advanced cooling systems, fiber optic networks, backup power systems, buildings, and infrastructure. In fact, some AI data centers consume enough electricity to power small towns. As AI demand grows, companies are racing to build more of these digital factories. Perhaps the biggest challenge facing AI isn't chips, it's power. Every ChatGPT response consumes electricity, and millions of users generate billions of requests. As AI expands, data centers are demanding more power than ever before. This is why companies are investing heavily in renewable energy, nuclear power, and grid infrastructure. Because without electricity, even the most advanced GPUs become useless. The next time you ask ChatGPT a question, remember, your response depends on a global supply chain, chip designers in the United States, factories in Taiwan, memory manufacturers in South Korea, server builders across Asia, data centers filled with thousands of GPUs, and enormous amounts of electricity powering it all. ChatGPT may feel like magic, But behind every answer lies one of the most sophisticated supply chains ever created.